everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today it's time for a review of a new release from Moschino that you've been asking for a while. It is the latest release from their toy range of perfumes. This is it, Toy Pearl. So I'm going to be letting you know what this smells like, first impressions, and how it compares to the others in the Moschino toy range. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. I'm all about perfumes. I do have detailed videos on the rest of the range, along with hundreds of other videos on new releases, perfume notes, perfumers, anything you can think of really. So do check out my other content. And if you're a regular viewer, do make sure you're subscribed and give the video a thumbs up. That really helps me. And as always, links will be in the description to where you can get this and all the other ones I talk about. This is available at Look Fantastic in the UK, where I have my discount code LFTF Soki that should get you up to 21, sometimes 25% off everything on their site. Cool. So I guess I first became aware that this perfume was coming out probably around January or maybe November, December, and I saw the marketing imagery for this, which is, I have it here actually, basically a sort of mermaid vibe under the sea. And it was kind of crazy because obviously my Aphrodite had just come out in August, and this also, how cute is this? I just had it made, a little stand. Obviously also has the mermaid vibe as well, with the pearl cap. A little bit different. I didn't do under the sea theme. I thought that was a little bit like Little Mermaid, you know, I did like on the beach, but I was like, oh my gosh, I find it so flattering and reassuring. Like, I just came up with that concept by myself and, you know, shot the images and everything, just me and a friend who's a photographer, you know, obviously very like low budget, as you know. I don't have a team or anything, and for a massive brand like Moschino to be coming up with that same like mermaid vibe was very reassuring to me, that if they thought it was good, then I guess it must be good. So yeah, I couldn't wait to smell it. It doesn't smell anything like Aphrodite, by the way. So the Moschino, or I'll say Moschino, I think that's how you pronounce it, toy range. There are 4 versions of this now. They obviously come in this super unique bottle, which has this super unique teddy bear lid, and as someone that creates perfume, I know that this must have been very expensive for them to create the molds, to have this custom lid, custom bottle, and they are super unique, and they obviously really stand out like on the shelves when you're shopping. So the original Moschino toy, which is called Moschino Toy 2 because there was an old teddy bear Moschino toy perfume that's discontinued, but Moschino Toy 2 comes in this transparent bottle with like yellow liquid, and that is a super light, refreshing, fresh, citrusy, slightly musky fragrance, very light, very much like an eau de toilette, and it feels very unisex to me. Definitely one for hot weather. It's very, very light. They then released Moschino Toy 2 Bubblegum, which legit smells like bubblegum. It comes in this hot pink bottle. If you love the smell of bubblegum, it smells to me like the strawberry Hubba Bubba fragrance. If you love that smell, then you'll love this. Personally, I hate the smell of bubblegum, and that's the last thing I want my perfume to smell like. But I think because it obviously has this hot pink bottle, and I think a lot of like children as well, like maybe it's kind of a kid's perfume, but yeah, it's certainly very unique. And then they have Moschino Toy Boy, which comes in the black bottle. Now, personally, I don't think this is particularly overly male. It has quite a prominent rose note, but then it has a lot of like fresh green vetiver, a little bit of a nutmeg. It's definitely much heavier than the other toy perfumes. And yeah, it's obviously marketed towards men, but I think if you do like vetiver perfumes as a lady, then you could definitely easily wear this. And it's definitely the best for lasting out of all of these. So then we come to the new Toy 2 Pearl. So this is very refreshing along the lines of the original Toy 2. I get quite an aromatic undertone from this. So it has an oregano fragrance note in it and a cypress leaf, cypress tree as well. And it kind of does remind me of a lot of oceanic perfumes. I do have a video on aquatic oceanic perfumes, I'll leave down below, where sometimes they evoke, if you think about standing on the coast, particularly in somewhere like the UK where it's not like a tropical coast, you do get a lot of like green smells, like, I don't know, seaweed, like driftwood, all the plants that grow near the sea. It's that kind of smell. It does have refreshing, like, aquatic-y notes in here. There's definitely some citrus, and it describes it. It says that it has a note of sand. Now, I'm pretty sure sand does not have a smell, so I don't know what that perfume note is. It describes it here on the press release as inspired by the seabed and Tahitian mother of pearl, a dew with a lively character given by the aquatic jasmine and brightened by a sparkling and salty lemon. I don't really get jasmine, it's more the cypress tree note that I get. I do get lemon, and I do get the saltiness. So if you do like your aquatic fragrances, like Replica Sailing Day, like some of the Acqua di Gioia fragrances, I think you'll like this. It says it's an eau de parfum. Personally, I think this performs like an eau de toilette, and I tend to find that in general with Moschino perfumes. They all tend to be quite light and refreshing, like the women's ones. It is lingering around on the skin. That cypress note is a good note for lingering, and it's definitely stronger than Original Toy 2, but I wouldn't say it was like a strong eau de parfum. Maybe it's somewhere between an eau de toilette and an eau de parfum. And it also definitely feels super unisex. I have to say the pearl effect on the bottle is really cute, and it has the same on the packaging, and even the inside bit that holds the perfume is this gold color. And again, I know that doing all this just adds cost to the production of the perfume, so I like that they have like not cut any corners and really gone for it with like the bottle and everything. So I think, is it Soki approved? I think for an aquatic, sea themed, sea smelling perfume, yes, it's definitely similar to a lot of other sea oceanic perfumes, and it isn't super light, like I can smell it, so it's Soki approved from that respect. This is the 100ml. You can see it's quite big, like it's almost as big as my head, and this retails for around £80. You can get the 50ml for 60 something, and then there'll be a 30ml as well, which is around 40 something. I'll leave all the links below to where you can get this all around the world, and you can get it with 20% off with my code LFTFSoki at Look Fantastic. So yeah, interesting release. Pretty much what I was expecting from Moschino. This is just the kind of perfume they make. Really cool bottle and a pretty inoffensive, everyday light smell. Guys, let me know if you've tried it yet. What do you think of it? Do you think the branding is similar to Aphrodite? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I do read all your comments. And let me know what your favorite Moschino perfume is. They've had so many good ones over the years, like Hippie Fizz and Cheap and Chic. So yeah, let me know. I do read all your comments. But that's it, guys. So thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.